Hi, this is Dennis with Second Chance Tackle, back to preview some recent arrivals in my shop and some of the reels that I will be working on, and those that will make it to video. So we're going to start by a reel that was dropped off. This is a Atlas Reel Company Legend Series reel. Charlie brought this one by. This is a small profile lever drag reel that no matter what you do, the lever drag just doesn't seem to want to hold completely. And there's a lot of gear noise in this one. So we're going to take this one apart and try and do our best to get it fishing again. We'll find out what the reel is made of. I'm not familiar with an Atlas. It kind of looks like an Avette or a Canyon reel. We'll do the video on this one. We'll see what's going on inside that one. While I'm unboxing here, one of the things to recommend to you is that you subscribe to my channel. And if you subscribe, please hit the notification button. That's going to help you to see the reels that I publish here as videos. And if you have a reel like this, you'll see how to service it. And if you're interested in having a reel knowledge, well, we'll do that too. These are the Shimanos, I believe, the Curados. I believe I have 3 of these in here. Nope, we got an, this is the Bantam Mag, I think. Bantam Magalite. Well, we'll see what's going on with those. So that comes to us all the way from the beautiful state of New Mexico. And it comes from Kai. So we'll probably wind up doing at least the Curado, if not both the Curado and the Mag. And I know there's a third one in here as well. That's the second Curado. Okay, so we've got some bait casters that we'll work on there. Those are low profile bait casters. And then we'll come over and we'll see what we can do here from Roger. Roger's in Minnesota. So I seem to be getting them from around the country on a fairly consistent basis. Okay, Roger's sending me in an Ambassador. This is the, kind of hard to tell. Well, let's just say it's an Ambassador. Okay, well, we've done quite a few Ambassadors lately. We'll see if that one has any unusual tricks to it. If there is something unusual about it, I'll make sure that we do the video on it. I just did one, the Ambassador. I believe it was Royal. And that one had a unique trip lever system. So those seem to work pretty well. Okay, Peter from Nevada is sending in a reel. Peter's sending me one of his Shimanos. And I've done quite a few of the Shimanos here. I think this is the Dakota. It is. And, well, kind of hard to see what's going on because he's got the line here. But we're going to service that. I think I already have the video on the Dakota. Almost all of those Dakotas are the same setup. So regardless of the model that you have, if you watch the video, you will be able to see how the Dakotas are serviced. And I would always caution everybody, just watch out for the rocket springs. Well, here's a fellow who likes to keep me busy. This is Scott, and Scott does those flea markets out in Pasadena. And he's local to there, and it looks like we got another group of reels here. So let's see what Scott sent me this time. Okay, well, the first one up is a Penn 85 with a broken side plate. That's kind of hard to find. Always hard to find those darn things. We have another one here without the other guts, so maybe we're just going to make 2 out of 1 because this one appears to be frozen. So I guess we'll make 2 out of 1 with that because it's got the good side plate. Here's an oldie but a goodie. This is the Ocean City Inductor. I like the creativity on this. This is not set properly on the bar here, but they opened up the line guide here so that it casts easier, and then when you're spooling, the line comes down along the bar here. So as you're throwing out, of course, you're angle of your reel is here and the line's going out that way with less resistance. Fun little reel. And we have a nice looking reel. It's the South Bend Spin Cast. You know, I don't do many spin casts, but maybe we'll do this one. And the reason I don't do many, a lot of folks ask, well, why don't you do them? Well, quite honestly, the spin cast costs less than the service does. Most folks are picking up these reels for $5 or $10. And by the time you put it in the mail itself is $5 or $10 or even more. And then just getting it serviced after that just is kind of not worth it anymore. This one comes from John in Virginia. John has given me a whole bunch of parts, so I think what we have here is a reel in the bag project. And let's see which reel it is. Okay, so this is a Penn reel. It's probably the 160. Yeah, this is the Penn 160. Sans gearing, which is in the box there. We have a reel in the bag project coming in. And this one will definitely go fishing again. John will be happy to get that back. And I applaud everybody who tries to work on the reels. Hey, we all get stuck from time to time, including myself. I don't believe it's a penalty to try, and I have no problem whatsoever with trying to put a reel back together. But what I do is I make these videos to show you how to do it. And I also encourage you to go ahead and take pictures along the way so that maybe you don't get stuck. Well, we're 2 for 2, I think, in reel or bag projects here. This one's coming in from Bob. And I'm noticing a Penn squidder that's in pieces. Maybe 2. I see a side plate, a frame, a side plate, a spool. Well, we're going to find out what's going on with that, but we've got a bunch in the box here. We'll see what we can do with. And that's coming in from Bob. All right, moving right along. We've got one more box here. And this one's coming in from Long Island. Let's see what we can do. So if you have a question on any fishing reel, or if you want to see one of these reels that I don't plan to do, just leave it in the comment section. I'll be happy to respond to you. And if it's a request for a video, if I have the time, I'll certainly try to do that for you as well. All right, what do we got here? We got 1, we got 2. We have probably 2 reels, maybe more. We're going to see. And of course, if you have a reel that you would like serviced and you're not up for doing it yourself, well, you can see folks do send these to me in the mail for the service. And I'd be happy to provide you with the repair information if you send a note to my email, which is on the business card that follows. I think these are the Newell reels. I think if I remember the conversation, we got 2 Newell reels here. Those of you that are fishing fanatics know that the Newell reels, they're quite special. If I remember, the fellow got a good price on them, but he's telling me that they're feeling a little punky. So we'll see if we can't put the life back in them. And that's typical. These reels are 30, 40 years old now. Well, having a wrestling match with this one. We'll take it on our word that the other one is a Newell. This one's in beautiful condition. You can see that it hardly looks fished. The spool and everything is gorgeous. It's nice and cleaned. And it's got the Newell bearing sound to it. Doesn't seem to be having a free spool release. Alright, well, we got one of the problems identified. The other one will take to be a Newell reel as well. Yep, it is. I can tell from the side plate. So we've got our work cut out for us this week. We've got a preview of some of these. I thank everybody who's been watching so far. I really do appreciate your support of my channel. And I appreciate everybody who's a first responder doing what they can do best to keep us safe during the pandemic, even as it's waning. So I do appreciate your viewership, and a special shout out and thanks to the first responders and essential personnel, everybody involved in keeping us safe. So please, everybody, stay safe, stay well, and stay watching. This is Dennis with Second Chance Tackle. Have a great day.